Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another day, another adventure. I'm Dev, these are my adventures, and I'm a flight attendant based in Orlando, Florida. I'm getting ready to do a turn later today. I have to report at 5 p.m. so I decided why don't I do a little chit chat, get ready with me for work, because I've never really shown you guys exactly how I do my work makeup, so I figured now would be the perfect time to do so. By all means, I'm not like the best at doing makeup. It is a nighttime turn, so I won't be doing a whole lot, as I don't think I will be. Just in case I am looking down, I do have my mirror right here. This is my first video that I've filmed on my vanity. I'm gonna take in the e.l.f. hydrating face primer. I'm just gonna put this all over my nose. Today I'm going to Greensville, Spartanburg, North Carolina. And it's a super short turn. It's 3 hours and 13 minutes blocked. I'm gonna take my beauty blender and my Stellar Beauty foundation in the shade L104. It's rigged, so it's a fairly short turn, which means we work 3 hours and we are gonna get paid for 4.5 hours. I am the B position, so I am in the back of the aircraft. And normally I'm in the front of the aircraft only because I really like to sell credit cards, and we have to like say a little speech, and then we have to do like a walk, and we walk with applications down the aisle. I normally talk and walk, but I like to be in the front because people see me, and if I'm the one greeting them and working in the front, you know, I'm kind of like the first face that they see, so they're gonna remember exactly who I am. Sometimes you don't always see the people in the back, and some people like the back for that specific reason. I like to know who I'm working with, if that also makes sense. And normally your C is someone that you know. And this week, well, I just got back from a trip last night or this morning because I got in at like 1 a.m. and Lindsay was my C because we buddy bid together. So her and I were up front together the whole trip. I was supposed to be the B for the last 2 legs because I married 2 trips together, meaning I took a part of one trip, my trip, and I combined them to make one long trip, which you can do that. I was supposed to be the B, but I asked to switch to be in the front because I had full glam makeup on, and most of the time I normally do full glam makeup. I don't think I'm gonna do that today. I'm just gonna do normal makeup, but if I'm full glam and I'm working up front, taking care of the captains and whatnot, this may sound bad, but I feel like people treat me better when I wear makeup. This is the Born This Way foundation in the color Ivory. I just feel like people treat me better when I wear makeup, and it's more of like a respect thing, but I will work anything, honestly. I'm not too picky. I just prefer to be in the front. A beauty blender. Next, I'm going to take my e.l.f. Camo Concealer in the shade Fair Warm. I'm just gonna put this under my eyes. So today's Thursday, February 20th, and this has been just like a turn month for me. I know I haven't really posted a ton of like travel videos because honestly I haven't been traveling a whole lot. I am getting married in January of 2021, and traveling costs money, and even though I am a flight attendant, I still have to pay for hotels and whatnot. I do get free flights, but you know, there's like food and excursions and whatnot that if you want to do, you have to pay for. So I've been kind of very relaxed on my layovers, and I've been doing trips as long as I could remember. Even on reserve, they were having me work 4-day trips in Denver, a lot of 3 days and 4 days on reserve here in Orlando. You get per diem on turns, but it is taxed. So if you're working a 2-day, 3-day, 4-day, or 5-day, then you are getting that rolling per diem, and that adds up. But I'm at a point where I'm just very tripped out, and I just kind of need a break. I'm gonna take my Airspun Powder. This stuff smells like grandma. Be careful, it is very messy also, and I'm just gonna go ahead and put this all over my face, and I'm just gonna put this under my eyes. on my eyelids. So how have you guys been? We're over 300 subscribers on this channel, so that's kind of cool, right? We started off with 0 and now we have over 300. So for those of you who have been with me this whole flight attendant journey, thank you guys for subscribing. I've met actually quite a few of you, and I've lived with a few of you, and I've seen you guys on the buses and in the crew room and in airports and in the jet bridge and whatnot, and I just wanted to say thank you for watching my videos. Honestly, I'm just doing this because I am literally Dory and I don't have a memory. I can capture it on film. It's gonna help me remember, because I'm scared that it's gonna be like 50 First Dates one day and I'm gonna be like Drew Barrymore and not have a memory. And then I'll just, you know, wake up every day and Casey's gonna have to play me a video reminding me of what my life is like in a synopsis, because I don't have a memory. All that, we are done with the baking. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna bronze my face. I honestly use a ton of eyeshadow as bronzers. Sometimes I use the NARS bronzer in Seaside. Sometimes I use my Fenty bronzer, but today I'm just gonna go in with this. I saw Jeffree Star do this with his Shane palette, so I was like, why can't I do that? So I'm just gonna go ahead and hit the cheeks and dab it. And it's so cool that you can literally use like makeup for whatever that you want to. I do have a Vegas trip planned next month. So as you guys know, I vlogged it, but I came to Vegas in, when was it? November with my grandparents to see Lady Gaga. No, my grandparents were not going to go to the show with me. They were going to gamble while I was at the show by myself, because last year was my Jordan year and it was like a big hoorah, like, congratulations, you graduated college, you moved out, you moved to a different state, you got engaged, you graduated flight attendant training. It was just, you know, kind of like my big year. Really wanted to celebrate, so I bought myself a Lady Gaga pit ticket. Right before I was gonna leave my hotel room, I looked at her Instagram and she canceled the show. So how fun is that? And I just cried. I was so upset because the ticket was so expensive. You're never gonna guess how much I paid for it. But I spent $450 on this pit ticket because the playlist was amazing. It was her residency Enigma. It's still going on, but she was like hooked up to like IVs and everything. And like I had bought a brand new outfit, you know, my grandparents came with me to Vegas. I just kind of like literally had like a mental breakdown in my hotel room. And my grandparents were like super cool about it, and they just kind of like let me just go cry in the bathroom for a moment. And my grandma was the cutest little thing. She was like, you know, you did your hair, you did your makeup, you bought a new outfit. Do you still want to go down there and like go out? And I was like, you know what, yes, I really do. This is just the Kylie palette, and I'm just using the colors I Raised You on Mac and Cheese and Your Sister's Going to Jail. So we went down there, and I'm actually really glad that we did that. Lady Gaga actually has the House of Gaga there, so we were able to go and look at all of her costumes and whatnot, her just iconic outfits. I'm gonna take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Much Loved Contour Kit in the middle shade, contour my cheeks. Parents gambled while I waited in line, which was super cool of them. I was able to go, like, all her old costumes and the Joanne hat and everything, and Joanne is my favorite album of hers. I love it. I know every word to every song. I was happy I went. Anyways, I did get a refund for that trip. Getting home was just chaos. I had to commute on 2 different aircrafts. I showed up at the airport at like 8 o'clock. I got up at 5 to like get ready and pack and everything, and I didn't even get home until 11 p.m. And okay, anyways, so next month I'm going to see Shania Twain at her residency, and I'm so excited. I love Shania Twain. I was raised on her. I came out of the womb listening to her and Bon Jovi, I feel like, and she is like my favorite female artist ever. So I'm just very excited. I saw her in concert, I think it was 2 years ago, with my mom in Tampa, and oh my god, I had this moment and she was like, this is for all of you guys, I haven't seen you guys, some of you were 7 or 5 the last time I saw you back in what, like 2003, and I was like, oh Oh my god, that's me. My dad's going, my mom's going, and my grandma's going. And we're gonna have so much fun. We're flying out on Friday the 21st. And then my mom is going on like some 2-week vacation to like Vancouver and all this other stuff. Next I'm taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow in the shade Ebony. And I'm gonna paint this on, so sorry if I'm concentrating, this might take a minute. But my mom's going on some like 2-week vacation or something like that, and she's taking my grandma and my dad to, I think they're going to Oregon to go see the tulip fields. And I actually have that week off, but you know, hashtag wedding fund, we are here to make money and the credit cards aren't going to sell themselves. I like to work 100 hours in a month. If you guys didn't know, flight attendants at my company can work anywhere from 50 hours. Some people are crazy and some people work like, I've seen people work 195 hours. I kid you not, with like 4 days off in a month. I don't know how they do it. That's insane. That's double what I work. I think I work a lot. So some people can do that. There's certain flight attendants that have like permission to work under 50 hours. But I feel like I'm an average flight attendant and I work 100 hours because anything over 82 is overtime. So I want to get that overtime pay, and I want to, as you know, sell my credit cards. So we are back with some eyebrows. Sorry, that just took a lot of concentration. I'm just going to do some really light eyeshadow, or I say light and watch it not turn out light. So I'm going to take my Jaclyn Hill palette. This thing has been used and abused. I've used it quite a bit. And I'm just going to mix into some natural colors in this and then do a light lid mascara and wipe my face off and we'll be good to go. I'm going to just dip in. I think this is the natural, smoky but natural color. And Lindsay and I are going to Tampa. Big shocker because I'm from there, and I go to Tampa like once a week. I feel like I'm always in Tampa. When is there a week when I'm not there? And we are gonna go to the beach for her birthday because she said she wanted to go to a beach that she had never been to before. So I was like, have you ever been? She said she normally goes to Sanibel Island. I feel like every Floridian has their beach, but most of us either go to Anna Maria or Clearwater, but I hate Clearwater. It's expensive, it's so touristy, it's trash. I feel like everyone in Tampa knows that, but everyone who likes to visit Tampa loves to go to Clearwater. So I was like, let's go to Siesta Key. Have you ever been there? And she was like, you know what? I actually have never been to Siesta Key. I was like, oh my god, perfect. And she wants to go to the Dallas Bowl. And the Dallas Bowl is a club I used to go to all the time when I was like 18, 19, 20, and I'm 24 now and I turned 25 this year. I have not been there in so long, and we're staying with my parents, and I was like, well, I guess I can sneak in my house like I used to and a strawberry festival is next month, and me and Lindsay are going with our grandparents. How adorable. And her sister's coming in town, and she says that I remind her so much of her sister, even though I've never met her before. Nothing's really going on in April, and I'm probably going to become a turn queen with an occasional few trips sprinkled in here and there. Oh, I'm taking Denver off my no-fly list. You guys know how much I hate going to Denver, but the weather should be lighting up? Like, it's not going to be so bipolar there. I had a 3-day at the end of the month, but I dropped it because I wanted to see if I could get turns instead, because I'm, like I said, I am so tripped out. You guys don't understand how exhausting this job can be, and I just want to do turns, and I just want to be home. It is 2:35, so we have less than an hour now to finish getting ready. Very exciting things going on in my life. Nothing. Got my wedding dress, but it's wrong, so I have to fix that. We're paying for catering every single month, and we're on a budget plan, so that's Cool. Picked up my flowers. I'm just gonna order them online because I don't care about flowers and people throw flowers away and I hate getting flowers because they just die anyways. Wedding planning really isn't that like stressful. I'm doing it all myself. I don't have a wedding planner. My mom's helping me. My friends are giving me their advice. It's just really knowing what you want. I'm not really like a bridezilla except for when it came to my dress because I customized it and that's wrong and I paid money to customize it specifically, and that's why I flew to LA to get my dress. So that needs to get fixed. Hopefully it can get fixed because it did not come the way I had asked for it to come. May is Casey's birthday. We were supposed to go to San Francisco because he had a free voucher from when we went to New York City, and well, he couldn't make up his mind, so we're not going to San Francisco. My schedule is so crazy for March because one of my best friends is getting married. That's exciting. So I have her bridal shower and I actually need to go to Target this week, and you guys know I love going to Target. I feel like I go to Target like once a week, and I really like grocery shopping there because of the Target Circle app. You get 1% back for every dollar that you spend, and they have extra deals online and you like extra like gift card promotions and whatnot. This is the Voluminous Lash Paradise from L'Oreal. I love this mascara and I get it in waterproof because my eyes water like there's no tomorrow. And for my eyeliner I use the Tom Ford Eye Defining Pen in #1 Deeper. This stuff is magic and it's double-sided. It's really, really, really expensive, but it's like an everlasting gobstopper and I swear by it. For her bridal shower, that's the first week of March, and then the third week of March I go to Vegas, and then the last week of March I'm going to Siesta Key with Lindsay. Are me and Casey staying in Orlando? That's a question we get asked a lot. Casey and I are staying in Orlando. Like I said, I don't know if we're gonna renew or not because we actually had a new company take over our apartment complex and their prices are much, much, much higher than what the old company set in stone. So I'm really nervous how the whole rent situation is gonna turn out, because we were grandfathered in at like a pretty decently priced price for our location, and it's perfect. It's on a good day it's 25 minutes for me to get to the airport and home from the airport, and it's 35 minutes for Casey, but normally it takes me about 35 minutes to get there because we live right next to Disney World and in the middle of literally all the resorts, like, and there's plenty of stuff to do around here. I'm curious as to what videos you guys want to see me do. I filmed my what's in my baby box video, which is like my turn lunch box, and that should be up before this video. I'm not doing so many flight attendant vlogs. The one with Lindsay should go up before this. The what's in my baby box should go up before this. So you guys will probably see this in 3 weeks from when I filmed it. But if you guys enjoy my content and you like listening to me talk, make sure you like and subscribe down below because I like filming videos. I think it's fun. Alright, let's do lips and setting spray, and then I will be done with my makeup. I look like Kim Possible. And we are back with our lip color in Steppin' Out by Smashbox. Next I need to do highlight. I love doing highlight. Since we have like a bronze look going on, I think I'm gonna do gold. It's just so fun. I love highlight. I love to glow. I love to bling. I love to be bedazzled. Alright, lastly let's set our face with the Jeffree Star Starberry Mist setting spray. I love this stuff. And I need to get more when I go to Target because Ulta's in the same parking lot. And I'm gonna go get dressed and do my hair for work, and I'll be back. Am I even in focus? Pretty, and just like that, I just put my hair up in a bun. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I'll turn around. I like to braid the back up, and then I like to just put it in a ponytail and then just wrap it around and put an elastic over it. So this is what it looks like from the back, if you can see it. I braided it up, and it's literally just a bun. I don't know how it looks back there. This is my makeup look for tonight's turn. I have to leave here in 25 minutes. So we did this really fast. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you enjoyed my story time. Hopefully you enjoyed the makeup look. I hope you guys like these products for the ones that I did tell you. Some of them you can get at Walmart. Some of them you can get at Sephora, at Ulta. You can Google them. You can Amazon them. Why not just Amazon it, have it brought to you? I need to finish gathering my turn belongings together, and fingers crossed that this flight is on time still because it wasn't earlier, and that we're not canceled in North Carolina because the weather is really, really, really bad there. Hopefully you enjoyed this chit chat. You're ready with me. Enjoyed my life update, enjoyed me answering some questions, enjoyed my story time and whatever stuff that I rambled on about. I need to go to work now, and if you guys want more videos like this, be sure to like and subscribe and come back for a bunch more different content. I do flight attendant content, I do travel content, I can do more makeup stuff, I can do hair tutorials, I can do whatever y'all want to see. Leave it in the comments down below. Let a girl know what you guys want to see, and I will see you guys on the next adventure. Bye guys, thanks for coming here and watching.